I got the waders on. Got my little Penn Battle 3000. Some lighting shrimp. Man, that thing is not coming up. What's he got over there? And now I am down to my last 5 shrimp. Go. Oh my God. I really wish you guys could smell this one. It smells so good. All right, I'm ready for this. I'm starving. What's up, guys? Your boy Jfishy here, and as you guys can tell, it's pretty dark outside. We're gonna head back to one of the spots we went to recently, and I think we're gonna do the eat the first fish I catch there challenge. So I'm actually gonna pick up some live shrimp because last time I went there, that's kind of what they were saying was working. So let me go grab some of those real quick, guys, and then we'll get to the water. I'll show you guys the setup. I'll probably be using the waders again. I think by now you guys know exactly where we're heading. So yeah, let's pick up some shrimp, get out in the water, and I'll see you guys there. All right, guys. Well, you guys can see exactly where we are. I got the waders on. Got my little Penn Battle 3000. Some lighting shrimp. And let's get in there. Ooh. I believe a big snook just went in front of me. This is where it gets a little sketchy. There's a lot of grass beds. Gotta be careful not to slip here. Walking real slow, just in case. All right. Throw a free line shrimp out there. All right, got a nice little shrimp here. Let's hook them on. There it is. Let's see here. All right, first cast. Always like to look around. Something's trying to eat it on the top there. That's something. First cast. Oh, he missed it. What was that? I was following it up the whole way. Alright guys, well let's get started with today's adventure. And as you guys can see, I'm wade fishing, and I basically just decided to free line the shrimp into this area because that's what we were doing last time. However, I quickly realized that those needlefish were following me right on the surface because that's where they love to hang out. So I decided to just throw a little split shot on and see if that would help. Unfortunately, with that comes, you know, dropping down a couple water columns, and really you're going to be fighting off, you know, the smaller fish and all that. But hey, that's just the name of the game. You choose if you want to stay on the top and fight the needlefish, or go down there and, you know, be eaten by whatever else could eat it. And guys, while I was doing all this and switching the split shot up, look at what happens on this boat. Just put a little split shot on there to get it down a little further. Haven't hooked up in a while either, which isn't a good sign because I think they have the better spot. Oh, there they go. I hear that drag. Look at that, guys. The needlefish ate me right here. Ooh, he's got a good one. Real good one. Man, that thing is not coming up. What's he got over there? What is it? What is it? Still can't tell what he's got over there. think that's a big red. That's exactly what I'm looking for. See them dolphins, guys? They're just going around. Oh, did I already get two? Yep. That was quick. All right, well, there's a sign of life. He had a real nice one on. I am a little concerned about the dolphins because I did hear from those people last time I was fishing here that they like to mess with you here. You know, they obviously know this is a good spot. It is kind of hard to see from here, but they hooked up on a stud redfish. I mean, I believe it was overslaw, honestly, because I seen them throw it back. But that just gave me so much hope for this morning bite, and I was like, okay, maybe they're gonna finally start eating. And I had a good 3 dozen live shrimp with me, so you know, I had enough bait basically to last me a good little bit. But one thing's for sure, I definitely could not afford for this to happen. What is he using? That looks pretty sick. Oh shoot. What the heck? My knot came off of my trolling. What in the world? That would have sucked. I didn't even notice it. Oh god, I got a mess going on here, guys. I would have lost all my bait right there. What in the world? Let me do a double. Just to make sure this thing. Oh god, that would have been crazy, guys. Whole bait would have flew away, floated away. I don't know what they're using. Seems like some kind of topwater plug or something. Oh man, this shrimp is nice and juicy, but it's a soft shell one. I don't like those. They sling off easy. Look at that needlefish trying to eat it right there. Oh man, well, as you guys can tell by that almost epic fail, in typical Jfishy fashion, I'm underprepared for a lot of things, guys. I did not have anything to tie that trolling bucket to me other than my measuring tape, which actually came in handy later on, so I wasn't too upset about that. But as you guys can see there, I didn't really include a lot of the footage, but I was getting tore up by the pinfish. And I know it was pinfish because they would eat everything but the head. And that just is a dead giveaway that, you know, it's smaller fish just chomping at your shrimp. So I kind of told myself, let's go try the other side, which I've also heard could be good. So I went over there and just started casting out some of these live shrimp because I didn't want to run through all my shrimp so quickly, you know, to smaller fish. And while I was doing this, I happened to notice that another boat pulled up to the same exact spot where I was fishing. And I was kind of keeping an eye on them. And guys, look what happens. There it goes. What do you get? What do you get? Bring it up. Come on. Doesn't look like a red. Oof, nice red. I don't know, I might have to make that trip back over there. You gotta put it in a log well, that dolphin can eat it right away. Okay, good to know, man. Appreciate it. And well, that's exactly what I did. I decided to make my way right back over to where they were fishing. Of course, kind of staying out of their way. And as you guys can see there, they were both hooked up at this point. So I had a real good feeling about the bite at this moment. And I decided to just throw some shrimp. Let's see if we can take advantage of their chum. However, unfortunately, it just seemed to keep being the same thing over and over. I kept getting ate and not even realizing that I was losing my bait. So in other words, it just had to be little pinfish or just smaller fish that are just kind of nibbling at the shrimp and not really taking the whole thing, which is why they aren't getting hooked. And even though it looked like we were going to complete the challenge, that all changed when this happened. Bunch of bait fish coming through. And now I am down to my last 5 shrimp. Come on, man. I just wanted one today. It's all good. Hey guys, as y'all know, sometimes you just can't make it happen. It's just what it is. Well, they're not in here. Let me go way out there. See? Maybe that's where they're at. I just haven't been wanting to cross them, honestly. That was a nice one. Nice shrimp I just put on there too. Come on. So many greenbacks around me right now. I wish I had to cast that out here. Go. There we go. Please. Oh, it's a nice snapper. Oh, is that a keeper? Let's go measure this guy. I think he might keep. That might be the challenge done, guys. Might be. He looks about 10. Maybe. Wasn't a redfish I wanted, but hey, this might complete the challenge here. I gotta check. I'm gonna go to these shallows real quick. Come on, come on. Be the one, be the one. Please. I was really hoping for a keeper red, but hey, you guys know I love me some snapper. Just gotta measure this guy up, make sure he's actually a keeper. He looks like it, but there's a chance he's not. Let's see here. These shallows. Definitely gonna be close. Let's see. Like I said, I'm using my measuring tape as a little stringer here, so. Oh, he's 10 half. Let's go. And there is the challenge completed. Let me get this guy out of here. I have my cooler in the car, so I'm gonna have to take a walk out, but hey, that's fine with me as long as I completed this challenge. I really thought it wasn't gonna happen, guys. I only have like 4 shrimp left, so let me keep this guy on the hook. I doubt he'll get off. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put him in my bucket. Let me make sure I don't lose you, buddy. All right. You're going in here. There it is. Come on. Let's go. All right, guys. Now that I'm out of the water, though, let me give this snapper a proper measurement. I'm not gonna say I didn't measure him right, but I definitely just want to make sure now that I'm out of the water and I'm not afraid to lose him, because I haven't killed him yet. So if it isn't legal size, I could throw it back. I'm pretty sure it is. Look at that, guys. About 10 half. Yeah, he's about 10 half. So it is a keeper size. And with that being said, let me bleed him out real quick and throw him in the cooler. Rinse this guy off. There it is, guys. Like I said, not the biggest snapper, but keeper. And hey, we do want something today for lunch, for dinner. That's what I came for, so let's go. Again, I don't have too much more bait. This guy's hooked up on something nice too, right here on. What's he got? I couldn't really tell what he ended up catching, but it just made me think, hey, maybe they're still biting. So I went right back to that spot and casted a shrimp out. And well, let's just say I got a little bit of an interesting catch here. Come on, brother, let it go. Oh, he really got hooked. They've been getting me all morning. Finally got one. Jesus. No. Oh, there he goes. I'm glad he got off on his own. And that there is the fish that kept eating my shrimp whenever it was just sitting on the top. So I finally ended up hooking up on, just kind of weird because normally, you know, they have a real weird kind of mouth that doesn't allow you to hook them. But hey, that guy got hooked. And yeah, guys, so we just kept casting the last little bits of shrimp I had. Some of them were little chunks. It wasn't even live shrimp anymore. And well, let's just say we ended up hooking up on the one fish who just kept eating all of my bait all morning. So I finally got one of them. Something. Oh, a pinfish. That's what it feels like, at least. Yep. Big pinfish too. Come on. Hoping it was another snapper, but of course it was you. Of course. Here it is, guys. Another one of the fish just eating my shrimp up, unfortunately. And there you have it, guys. A couple of interesting catches there at the end. Just something to end the day off, you know. It was still fun catching those. And again, we didn't get our targeted species, which I'm pretty sure by now you guys know. This is where I caught the redfish the last time I was here. And everybody else was catching keeper ones. And mine, unfortunately, was an inch too short. So that was the target. But hey, I ain't going to ever turn down a snapper. You guys know that. And speaking on that snapper, let's get out of here now, get back to the house, clean that guy up, and I'll show you guys exactly how we're going to cook it today. Here it is, guys, our bounty for the day. Hey, it ain't much, but we completed the challenge. Nice little right under 11 mangrove snapper with the shrimp. Like I said, I didn't get the species I wanted, but I ain't gonna say no to some snapper. So let's fillet this guy up. I was debating cooking him whole, but I think I'm gonna fillet him. A lot more options when I fillet him. All right, and yeah, guys, I mean, one day we're gonna go out there and we're gonna get our redfish. I know we are. After seeing multiple days of people just hooking up on those redfish back to back, I know it's only it's only a matter of time before it happens to us. So I ain't rushing anything. We'll get them when we get them, guys. I'm just glad I was able to complete this challenge, because I ain't gonna lie to you guys, for a second it wasn't seeming too likely. I was really down to my last, I think I was down to my last 4 shrimp when I got this guy, so left it till the end, pretty close. All right, look at that, man. I'll tell you what, guys, you can't beat a mangrove snapper. Look at that meat, nice and white. I did bleed this guy out like I always do, so I always recommend doing that. You know, I just heard you pretty much get a, look at that, guys, barely any bloodline. Did perfect with the rib cage there. Let's cut out these pin bones. They do got their pin bones right there. And there you go. Look at that, guys. You cannot beat this. Look how nice quality that meat looks. Just nice and fresh. Boom. All right. Let's do the same thing to the other side, and I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. All right, guys. Well, there it is. Two beautiful little snapper fillets. There's a snapper. I got pretty much all I could off of this guy. Look at that. Beautiful job filleting that guy. Might be my best snapper fillet, honestly. But all right. Let's put this guy, these Ziploc bags right here, and let's get inside in the kitchen and find out how we're gonna cook this guy. Still don't know. I'm debating. I might just do some fish and chips. I've been in the mood for that. So yeah, let's get inside, guys. I'll see you guys there. All right, you guys. Well, as you guys see here, we have a little bit different of an ingredients today. We have some hush puppy mix, and I've actually heard that hush puppy battered fish tastes real good, so I kind of want to try that. Now, one thing I noticed is, you know, this says just add milk or water, but because I'm not actually making the hush puppies, what I think I'm going to do is, if you guys can tell here, I have a little bit of water in the fillets, so basically they're going to stay pretty wet. And you guys see I got the snapper fillets there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of that hush puppy mix in this bag right here. So yeah, let's just pour some in here. Don't need too much. As you guys can tell, I only have 2 fillets, so all right, guys, so let's see if it's gonna work. Like I said, I'm pretty much keeping them wet. Let's put it in there, get it nice and coated. Let's see how that looks. Hey, it looks pretty coated, but hey, let's just do another one just because I want to try it out, guys. Get it double, drop it back in. That hush puppy mix smells good, guys. See here, how's this one look now? Oh yeah, look at that, guys. It's like all white. Let's put that one there for now, and let's do this one. Let's make sure it's wet. Let me know if I got the right hush puppy mix too. There was a few. I don't know what everybody uses, but I pretty much seen a lot of people give this one good reviews. So now we're gonna double dip it just to get a little more of that batter on there. All right. Stuff, but look at that, super coated. There we go. Look at that, guys. Wow, it completely changed the color of those. Oil is nice and ready, so let's drop these fillets in now. There we go. Oh man, I really wish you guys could smell this one. This hush puppy mix just has this like it's like an oniony smell. It smells so good, man. I can't wait to try this, guys. This, like I said, this is the first time I ever do this. Somebody actually dropped this down as a recommendation in the comments a good while ago, so I had never got around to it. And the other day I was at the supermarket buying some stuff, and I seen the hush puppy mix, and I was like, oh man, I gotta try it this time. So let's see, guys. I tell you what though, it smells delicious already. So once that's ready, I'll flip it over, and after that we'll pretty much be done. You guys know they're not big fillets, so they won't take that long. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's starting to kind of get crispy brown on the edges there, so I think it's ready to flip. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. That's perfectly crispy if you ask me. All right, well, once these are ready, I'll get them off. I got some fries in the air fryer. We'll get those out of there, and I'll see you guys at the dinner table. Oh man, guys, look at that. Can't beat fish and chips, I'll tell you what. And again, look at the, man, the texture on these fish fillets came out real nice. So yeah, let's start with the fish here. Let me break a piece off. Oh, look at that, guys. Beautiful white snapper fillets in the middle of that. Oh my god, I really wish you guys could smell this one. It smells so good. All right, I'm ready for this. I'm starving. All right, guys, let's see what hush puppy fish fillets are all about. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's all I can say about that. It tastes exactly how you would imagine, guys. It tastes like taking a bite out of a hush puppy and a bite out of a fried fish fillet. Man, that fresh snapper just makes it so good too. You cannot taste fish at all in that. Oh, that is such a good mix. Wow, I can't believe it took me so long to try that. If you guys haven't done that with your fish fillets and you guys like fried fish and hush puppies, you have to try this. I mean, it's literally the perfect blend. It's got that oniony taste. Like I said, the batter gives it like, you know, like a hush puppy, just like like a thick coating of hush puppy around the fish, and the more times you dip it, I imagine the thicker the you know, the hush puppy mix actually is. That's delicious. And that was so quick. You know, I love doing quick recipes like that, and when something comes out, like I said, to taste that good, like a nice mix of stuff, man, that's delicious, guys. I tell you what, I'm telling you right now, you have to try that next time. If you guys like I said, if you like fried fish and you like hush puppies, this is literally the best of both worlds all in one. And it's so fast. It took me not even 5 minutes, I think, to do that. And again, all I did was I kept the fillets wet so that the batter would stick to it, and I just double dipped them. And man, that is delicious. Let me get another bite of that. There it is, guys. I need me another bite of that. Wow. You guys know I love snapper, and this just gives it a whole nother like taste, basically. You know, that hush puppy batter is just delicious on it. Man, that's so good, guys. But yeah, like I said, though, you know, this wasn't the targeted species. Actually, unfortunately, I was really going out there trying to target that elusive keeper redfish that I've been trying to catch now for pretty much since I started fishing. And guys, I've always just been a little short on the keeper one. That's probably, last time I went there, it's probably the third time I've caught a 17-inch redfish. So a little bit bigger, and we'll finally have one, guys. But hey, like I said, I'm not rushing anything, guys. I enjoy going out there and fishing, and just the challenge of actually seeing what you're gonna catch, you know. And today we're actually very fortunate to make it. I mean, I'll tell you what, if I wouldn't have caught that snapper, the next fish was gonna be that needlefish, and I don't know about that one, honestly, but we would have had to do it because that's part of the challenge. So we'll see next time if we end up getting that redfish finally. But hey, like I said, guys, I just go out there and have fun, have a blast, have a good time. So yeah, guys, like I said, we tried it, but we did complete the challenge. Fortunately, that snapper bit, and it was keeper size, so I brought him home. I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the support recently. Again, you guys are helping my channel grow. Every single time I post a video, I get more and more interactions from you guys, and man, it feels so awesome, and I really appreciate it that you guys are actually enjoying the content that I make and stuff. And again, guys, I've only been fishing for about 1.5 years, so you know, if you're one of those people watching and you've never picked up a fishing pole, or, you know, you just think it's going to be too much to learn and do all that, it's really not. And, you know, if you're having fun doing it, it really doesn't matter at all, guys. And like I said, it's awesome to catch real nice species and big fish, but it's also a blast to just go out there and, like I did today, get some shrimp, put it on a hook, and just cast it out there and see what's gonna bite. And you guys seen it. We got a couple of weird species today. Well, actually one, needlefish, but the snapper was fun, and then we got a pinfish, of course. You know, those guys were tearing up my shrimp. I mean, I probably won't include most of the footage, but I lost a good 12.5 to pinfish, honestly. And hey, that's the name of the game, though. When you go fishing around structure like that, those little fish are going to be everywhere. So just like Skyway, it's hard to get away from them. Now, if I had the greenbacks, it would have been a very good way to get away from them, because they don't really eat greenbacks. So, you know, next time, that's definitely what I'm going to do. And hopefully we'll be able to get that redfish, guys, because I'm really dying to taste one of those keeper reds. But again, I'm not rushing it at all. You know, it's going to come. I know it's going to come. So, yeah, guys, I just wanted to say I hope you guys have a blessed week. I hope you guys have the best luck out there fishing. Remember, guys, always stay positive. Keep them good vibes going. I upload twice a week on my channel, so I hope to see you guys back here next time. But until then, guys, peace.